Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. I'm going to do quick TA. Bitcoin is pulling back. If you were surprised by this big drop, it wiped out a lot of altcoins. The meme coins got hammered. The alts got destroyed, like dropping 10, 20%. If you was surprised, and Bitcoin around 7%, if you were surprised by this, you shouldn't have been, because I talked about this 3 days ago. I'm going to show you this video in the video, and hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button so you get warned about drops. I called the top of Bitcoin on November 11, 2021, the day of the top. I was the only one in the world to do that. And if you subscribe to this video, if you follow my videos, whenever I put like a warning video, you need to really pay attention to that warning video. I'm going to show you, this was 3 days ago. Bitcoin will drop and then melt faces. This moves 3 days and either breaks out or gets rejected. I think we're going to get rejected here, because usually these triangles break out 70% of the move. As I teach you in the crypto master course, 70% of the move is where they break out. So I think we're going to get rejected, then come down and break out. That's why I would go long from here. This long setup, same setup I saw yesterday. Risking, and we forward 3 days later, and that's exactly what happened with Bitcoin. We got rejected out of this triangle. Look at this, exactly as I said in the video. I made that video at 29k, so it was here. Now we're sitting at 27,500. It came close to that support, to the trade activation. Actually came very close. We came down to 27,200. I didn't activate my trade by 200, but we're not getting a strong bounce here. So I do think Bitcoin is still going to come down and activate the trade. It could even come lower. I think it could liquidate everyone, surprise them all, and come down to this support. But what I'm seeing here on the 4 hourly is just a giant head and shoulders, everyone. Shoulder, head, shoulder. It's a huge head and shoulders, which is a bearish pattern. I think that's going to drop us. Usually you drop the distance of the head, which if we measure it out, this distance here is where we should be going on Bitcoin, which would take us to that $22,000 area. Now we do have a very strong support here. We have a very strong support here, 23,000. So I'm going to cancel this order at 27,000, because I do think Bitcoin is going to actually drop here based off this head and shoulder formation. On the weekly, stochastic is still overbought and it double topped. But again, this is very bad. If we break this 27k line, then it's not good for Bitcoin. Why? Because it invalidates this Elliott wave. So we have this Elliott wave count. I teach this: 1 impulse wave, 2 correction, 3rd impulse wave, 4 correction, 5th and final impulse wave. Usually the 3rd impulse wave is the biggest impulse wave, so it should be taking us to 34k. I did expect we would get rejected here at this 30k. I told you this because I think it's a very strong resistance that you can see back in the bull run, that this area here, you can see how much support there was at that 29k, 30k area. We had so much support. The longer it stays on a support, the stronger that support or resistance becomes. So now when we're trying to go back up, that's a strong resistance. On the longer term time frames though, still big inverse head and shoulders. We're at resistance, yes, but I do think it's going to hold. It's got a high chance that we hold this 27k and then move up. We also have, when I zoom out, we actually have a very strong support at 25k area too. Look at this, we have very strong support here, 25k. This was, you can see here, when we came up, got rejected in back in August. We came up, got rejected, came down, came up, got rejected. So this blue line is a very strong support as well. And if it doesn't break the 25k, it can still hold. It can still not be invalidated, this impulse wave. So it's still possible that we can move up here. So I think I will take this long from 25k on Bitcoin. But again, usually these descending triangles are continuation patterns. So you can see Bitcoin moving here. I would expect that we break out from here. It can still break out from here, Bitcoin. But again, I'm seeing this just clear head and shoulders here. On the head, shoulder, head. So on the 4 hour, on the daily and the 4 hourly, it is oversold. But again, I think I'll go long from this 25k area, and it will invalidate this descending triangle. But we can take 2 trades here. We can take the very safe big setup trade, which I would do from here. This would be the big setup trade that I would take on Bitcoin, which I'll make like 4 Bitcoin trade. And then taking it back to 35k, that's one setup, and that's a really good risk to reward ratio trade. It's risking $416 to make $9,822 with no leverage. Again, where can you risk $400 to make almost $10,000? So risk $400 to make $9,822 with no leverage per Bitcoin. But you don't need it. You can just set the trade. You don't actually have to get a whole Bitcoin, right? And if you do 10x leverage, that'll be $98,000 of profits. 100x leverage, it's almost $1 million of profits on this trade. So this can be $1 million trade set up for Bitcoin. I'll set that trade for the longer term safe trade. For a short term, more risky trade, I'm going to set a little trade from here. From the original trend line that I talked about, stop loss just underneath, and take profit at the same in case Bitcoin does hold here and we finish this third wave. So these are the two trade setups that I would take on Bitcoin. This one risks $380 to make $7,777 with no leverage. 10x leverage, $77,777. Those are the two trade setups I'll take on Bitcoin. Again, if you don't know how to read my trades, the red line is where the trade will automatically close. This gray line is where the trade will open automatically, and the green line is where the trade will take profit. Same with this trade. Red line, stop loss. Gray line is where the trade opens. Green line is where the take profit automatically takes profit. So I'm going to set both of these trades on Bitcoin now. If you want to trade Bitcoin like you're seeing me do, under the video, in the description of this video, go down below, smash up this thumbs up button. Let's get 500 likes on this video. Turn on the bell notification so you're notified of every video, including my warning videos when I warn you to get out of stuff. And if you want to trade on Bybit, use that link. Sign up to Bybit. You get $30,000 worth of bonuses when you use this link. So if you go down below in the description under the video, go down below, sign up to Bybit using that link, $30,000 of bonuses. So I'm going to set these two trades. So first I'll set this easy trade, the more risky one, 20 risk to reward ratio trade, $380 risk to make $7,777 profits. This is trade, so it opens at this trade will be set to open at 27,174. Stop loss 26,793, and take profit at 35k. So I'm going to set this first trade. So over on Bybit, again, if you want to trade, under the video of this video, go down below, sign up to Bybit using that link. You get $30,000 of bonuses. And Bybit has a new offer as well. They messaged my team. They made a new offer for you guys. If you sign up to Bybit, you can get free if you use that links down below, you get a free $1,000 trade. The link is down below, a free $1,000 trade when you use that link down below. So let's do it. I'm going to set up this trade now. So this is my trading account on Bybit. In this account, I have $268,000. On that pullback, even though I warned about it and I reacted quite quickly, I still dropped around 10%. It went from $290,000 to $268,000, so it was still $22,000 drop, which is around 10% in this account. I have $170,000 in here, 32,000 of MCRT, 12,000 of Uniswap, 3,000 of Ethereum. Most of it is in USDT because I moved into US dollars to protect my trades. So this is the trade I had set up for yesterday, but I'm going to set a new trade on Bitcoin, the one I just said now. So the first trade, which is the more risky one, is going to open at 27,174, stop loss 26,793. So 2714, 27174. 27174. That's where the trade will open. I'm going to do a how much trade? 27174. I'm going to do a $2,000 trade on this trade. It's with 9x leverage, so it'll be a $19,000 trade. Take profit is at 35,000, and stop loss is going to be at 26,793. 26 doesn't need to be so low. Either it's going to work this trade or liquid. Oops. Let me set it exactly so I take the least risk to reward ratio possible. So I'll move it here. I would set the trade from there. Here. So 26913 and 26493. 26493. So expected loss, I'm risking $450 to make $5,183 on this trade. And I'm going to adjust the trade open, confirm. The trade will open. I'm going to adjust it because I adjusted it a little bit. The trade will open at 26913. 913. So now I'm risking $280 to make $5,408. Confirm. Open long at 26913. It'll be a 0.66 Bitcoin trade, $2,000 of margin to make an $18,000 trade. Isolated 35K is the take profit, 26K 493 is the stop loss. Confirm. That trade is now set. It will automatically open. That's the more risky trade on Bitcoin. And now for the bigger long-term setup trade on Bitcoin, which is this one. In case Bitcoin does a big pullback, I'll go heavy on this trade. It opens this trade at 26913. Right? 25252. Stop loss 24500. So I'm gonna set that trade. This is a bigger trade. It's more risky. This is the safer trade with a bigger risk to reward ratio trade. 25281. So the trade will open 25281. Take profit will be at 35K again, 35,000. A very strong resistance, and the final the fourth wave. And stop loss will be 24835. 24835. So I'm risking $317. Let's make it a little bit more because I want to have this big trade. I'm risking $500 to make $6,900, but I'm going to make this a bigger trade. I'll make this a $10,000 trade with 10x leverage, so it's a $100,000 trade. The trade will, if the stop loss, expected loss $2,780, take profit $34,000 of profit. So I'm risking $2,700 to make $34,000. Open long at 25281. It's a $10,000 trade, $90,000 of value. It's a 9x leverage trade. Confirm. So those two trades are set up on Bitcoin, which is beautiful. Again, if you want to trade like you're seeing me do using Bybit, at the bottom under the video in the description, you go to the link in the description, you can get it. You sign up with Bybit, you get $1,000 free trade. They're doing a recent offer using that link in the description, $1,000 of free trades. That's my trades on Bitcoin. I'll share these trade setups also in the free Telegram. There's 8,300 of you in that Telegram. I'll share these two trade setups in the free Telegram. Again, the link to sign up to Bybit under the video, go down below, that link to sign up to Bybit. And the free Telegram, you can join that Telegram. There's 8,300 of you trading and talking. And if you want to learn technical analysis, you can take the crypto master course. If you want to learn how to do TA, how to set up your charts, if you've been losing money, if you want to know how I predict when to get out, the links are down below. Thank you for watching, everyone. This was a long video, so I'll do Ethereum and BNB in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, and congratulations if you got out a few days ago. Now, why I like to get out. Everyone's like, oh, if you get out, you miss the run. No, when I get out before big drops, I save 10, 20%, which for me is like a lot of money, millions of dollars. But why it's really good is then you have your cash. Now I have 170K in cash, and then I can buy things again. I'll reaccumulate my portfolio. For example, right now I see that Uniswap is very undervalued at $4.90. So I set some buy orders for Uniswap. I've got to buy 500 Uniswap at $4, to buy 220 Uniswap at $4.50, 222 at $4.50, and I'll buy another $1,000 of Uniswap at the current price. So I'm accumulating stuff. After the drop, even though I sell, I'm now accumulating assets that I like to buy from a point of which is the best to buy. So I really like to get out in case the big drops happen in crypto, because crypto builds up, and then has massive elevated drops. Stocks as well, it's always been like that. So I like to be secure, and I like to have my cash, protect my gains that I made over the last months, and then just re-put them back in. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. I hope you learn a lot here, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.